Hello and welcome to this new video in which I will try to show you how you can flash Sonoff Tasmota on a Shelly 1 and connect it to Domoticz so you can control it from Domoticz. At first we need to connect a FTDI breakout board to your Shelly. Well, how that looks, you can see that in my Flash Sonoff video. So if you're not familiar with that, I'll suggest checking that one out. But we will need to connect the ground pin of our FTDI breakout board to this ground pin on the Shelly. We will need to create a bridge between GPIO 0 and ground. I did that with one of the leads of a resistor. I cut that off and jammed it in there with the jumper lead from my FTDI. Well, that fit for me. Then 3.3 volts from the FTDI breakout in there. TX goes to the RX of the Shelly, and RX from the Shelly goes to TX on the FTDI, and the RX of the FTDI goes to the TX on the Shelly, and the TX of the Shelly goes to the RX on the FTDI. Once you have that connected, you can connect the FTDI to a spare USB port on your computer, and then we will get our Flash Easy, as it's called by Dr. Z's. I will put that in a link in the description so you can download it as with the sonoff.bin. But we will need this program. It should select the COM port automatically. If you're not sure, you can check by going to your device manager and into COM ports, and you should see here your FTDI breakout board. Then we will select our sonoff.bin and push flash, and we'll wait. Alright, the flash is complete, and now we do want to connect the Shelly to our Domoticz server and Wi-Fi. And the easiest thing to do that is using a program called Termite. If you don't have the program already, I will leave a link in the description. But before we can use Termite, we first need to disconnect our Shelly and remove the bridge to GPIO 0 that we used with flashing, and then connect it back to our computer. So I'll do that right now. Alright, once you have done that, you should see some well, gibberish appearing over here, assuming you have set your COM port and baud rate in the settings. Now we will need this backlog command, and you can give it a friendly name. Let it subscribe to a specific topic on our MQTT server, our MqttClient name, and the host name, which we will see in our router. You have to set your Wi-Fi SSID, Wi-Fi password, the IP of your MQTT server, and the password of your MQTT server. Once you have put those in, you can copy it and paste it into Termite. It will put in all the settings, and you will get an IP address in here. I will do that for mine and be right back, because it contains some private information. Now that I have put in my information, I will see here the IP address on which I can reach the Shelly. I'll copy that and go to my browser and put that in there. And I already gave it this thing. So you have to go to configure module and go to the Shelly. One moment, I have to find the Shelly 1. Save it. The device will reboot, restart. And in Domoticz, we need to have well, not this settings, on our hardware, we need to have a dummy hardware, and we have to click make new, go to a switch, and I will name this one test. This will create a dummy switch, and under devices, if we go to our most recent one, it's 502. You have to copy that, go into your Shelly, go to configuration, configure Domoticz, and put in your Domoticz ID. It will restart again. And now we can see, if we go to our switches and go to the last one, say test, turn it on, it will have turned on over here. If we say turn off, when we go back to our Domoticz, we have to wait a little while for the web UI to refresh, and it will turn back off. So now we have connected our Shelly to Domoticz. If you have any questions, I would like you to redirect you to the Domoticz forum. There are a lot of great people over there that can help a lot better than I can. And if you don't have an MQTT server connected to Domoticz, I have made a video about that, so I'll suggest you to watch that before you try this again. I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.